Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Danielle, this is my perspective, and that is an airplane. So I'm trying something new. As most of you know, I am in a different spot. So it's still taking me a minute to figure out my routine with recording, but let's get to our series. We are doing our baby steps of manifesting, and I don't know what step we're on, but we're there. We're after the how. So you've already asked, or you are asking now, for what it is that you desire. Different people ask in different ways. Some people, they ask by means of a vision board. Some people ask by writing it down, journaling it. They have a manifestation book where a journal where they will put it down in that journal, and then after it has come true or manifested in physical form, then they go back to said journal and write the date. Does that make sense? So if I have a journal that is dedicated to manifesting, let me just hold this with this other hand. Y'all, I don't have my tripod thingy. But let's say that you have your journal, and in your journal on page 3, you are wanting to manifest a new car, a different car, a working car, whatever the case is. That's what you're wanting to manifest. You may write it down, and then you will take action, which is not this step, guys. Or is it this step? You will take action. Whatever your action is, and then after it comes to you in physical form, you go back to page 3. Did I say it was on page 3? Go back to page 3 of your manifestation journal, and you write down the date that it manifested in physical form, and you can even write how it manifested in physical form. So that way you understand the process. A lot of people also will use a journal so that when they go back, they can see what steps really do work for me, because I may write it down. Writing is one of my power tools. That may work for me, but it may not work for you. Maybe speaking to you works. Maybe writing a spell works for you. There are so many different things in your how you want to make your request known, or to make your petition known, if that makes sense. So figure out what is comfortable for you. Don't go off of what other people are telling you to do. Do what resonates with you. And so after you do your how, another how is maybe you wait and you have where you are very connected with nature, right? And if you're very connected with nature, you may decide that your how is going to be, let me make my petition known and have flowers or something that is of nature as well, and you put it on the body of water and let it float away. Another how that you can make your petition known is that you can go out on a particular moon phase. Ooh, I thought it was a spider web on me, y'all. A particular moon phase or something like that, and go out and do it that way. There's infinite number of ways of how you can say what it is that you need or want or are calling into your life. Does that make sense? Okay. So after we do that, we want to follow up with actions, right? Everybody's actions are going to be different. A lot of times I disagree with how people say your actions are. Like, some people are just like, if you want to do this, you need to go out and get a job. No, that's not always the thing, because what if I already have work? What if I just need to make it known what it is that I'm calling into my life, and that's it? Like, what if my action is to literally stay positive? What if my action is to come up with a ritual? Just, there's so many things that you can do that are, let's say, tied to the matrix and not tied to the matrix. So you have to decide for you what this right arm, y'all, is getting tired. Ooh wee. Y'all see that left? Let me just hold it with both hands. So So you have to figure out what your actions look like for you. And that is when you also, I like to, when I am manifesting something different, stick to myself a little bit, because let's just say you go and tell cousin Bob, right? And you tell this cousin what you are so excited to be calling into your life, right? And they be like, you better go blah, 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 or it ain't gonna work, So now they're telling you, excuse me, now they're telling you what you need to do. Now, you need to make sure that you are coming within, like go within. And when you go within, you'll get what it is that you're supposed to be doing, right? Does that make sense? That'll tell you what your actions are. And guys, this is so very important. Make sure you are checking in often with what your actions are, because I'm gonna give you an example for me. Y'all hear the birds? I don't see the birds, but I hear the birds. I've been hearing the birds the whole time. So let's say, for me, I was told to do X, Y, and Z, right? So I did X, Y, and Z. And then I was told something else that I'm supposed to do. I'm not telling you because I'm still in the middle of it, guys. So then I was told to do something else. But during this time frame, like I have been doing a lot of major shifts still, and healings and all of that kind of jazz. And so when I do that, it puts me on a completely different, let's say that there are parallel universes, right? And for every decision you make, you can be on this one path, right? But then for when it comes to you making a decision, you may put yourself on a completely different path. And then you make a different decision, put yourself on a different path, different decision, a different path. You think higher, you're going to go higher. You think lower, you're going to go lower. Just however you want to see things, right? But this is me and my example to you right now. So let's just say that you have done a lot of healing. When you do healing, guys, your mindset should be changing. Your perspective should be changing. And when that happens, guess what? You're on a completely different path. And so what may have served you yesterday, because you got healings done today, puts you on a completely different path. And so you want to make sure that your actions, make sure that you are always seeking guidance. Okay, and when you are always seeking guidance, y'all, I can't see nothing now because the sun didn't change where it's at, and it's just we just here. But check always to see what your actions are. Like, I heard something. Y'all see all these trees behind me? I gotta make sure an animal ain't about to come eat me, because y'all know I don't play. I will take off running. So you want to make sure that you are checking frequently with the actions, and making sure that your actions are still lined up with what you're supposed to be calling into your life at this time. Does that make sense, guys? Does it? Okay, so again, for this step right here, we are making sure that we're not worrying about the how, right? But we are determining for ourselves how we want to make our petition known, right? How we want the universe to know what it is that we're calling into our lives next. There's something bigger back there, y'all. It ain't a bird. You know what? It's probably a squirrel. So, I'm about to be ending this video. So guys, what was I saying? Okay, so you don't worry about, you need to go within. You need to, for real, contact your higher self and your highest self, and just check and see, how is it that you best resonate with sending out what it is that you want from the universe, from spirit, however you relate to it. Sorry, y'all, it's loud. It's usually not busy on this street, but yeah. So there we have it, because I'm getting off track and I don't want to get off track. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, words of advice, positive feedback, or anything, y'all put it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this outside thing, like I can't see what's going on, I'm gonna have to see it when I edit it, if I like it. If not, I'm gonna do it again. Then let me know. Like, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. and hit the notification bell so you are notified as soon as I upload another video. Until then, y'all, this sun is on my back. Y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all. I had to find a button. It's so blinding out here.